What's up, viewers? We're back, and we just got through that 10-year transition. We picked up a bobblehead.
Good
Now we're
morning.
going...
Stopped in to see the old man before class.
Yeah, I just talked to him. Now we're going to do the
Morning,
goat,
Jonas.
Morning, Doc. How's
and just checking if there's anything
Have you
else.
had a chance to look over these
I don't know
results?
why I just picked that up. I thought it was still... Thought it was like the Skyrim... Oh, here we go. Thought it was like the Skyrim controls where you hold pick up to throw stuff.
I can show you a
What's
real
down
tunnel
here?
snake.
Is this locked? It's probably inaccessible. Yeah. Alright.
You just leave me alone.
What are you gonna do, Ben? Go run and tell your
Get
daddy
away
on us?
from me!
What
You
shall
think
I
you're
do?
special because your daddy is the overseer?
Let's go into
I want to be friends with this
Yeah?
guy.
What do you want?
Tunnel snakes? You guys are... Is that it? What's going on here?
None of your...
Let's go. Maybe I can help. She's very sensitive about her weight.
Her weight, huh? I can see why. You're okay, Pipsqueak. Now run along before you get hurt.
Alright,
storeroom, Amada.
cool.
I'll show you a good time.
Huh. You guys are funny.
Watch out.
Well, you made it. All set for the goat?
Yep.
Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
Alright. Sure, I'm ready. Come on, I really have to do the stupid test, do I? Sure, I'm ready. I'll bet what I
I'm
say.
sure you will, especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers. We'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat. Good luck.
Thank you.
Wide load coming through.
Let's sit here this time. Doesn't matter. Maybe later on in the series, I'll download some mods and
She is looking a little heavy.
I'll download some mods and
Come
show
on,
them up.
people, find your seats.
Like, there's some pretty cool house mods out there. That'd be sweet.
Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started.
Okay.
Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Yeah, up yours too, buddy.
Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Medicate the restrain the patient, merely observe the infection spreads.
Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
Give the boy a hug, tell him everything will be okay, lead the boy to safety and turn him into the overseer. Pick the boy's pocket and stolen property yourself and leave him to his fate. Confiscate the stolen property by force and leave his body there for his punishment.
Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer?
I'd rather be the soccer
Question
team.
5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another Vault resident. What do you do?
Ask Granny for a minigun instead. After all, you don't want to miss.
Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
Use a bobby pin, trade a Volt hoodlum for his cherry bomb, go to the armory, retrieve a laser pistol, walk away, let the old coot rot. Use a bobby pin.
Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
Yeah.
Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
Trade the comic book for your own valuable possession. Steal the comic book at gunpoint. So that there's some knockout drops from the resident's Nuka-Cola. And take the comic book when he's unconscious. Trade the comic book for one of your valued possessions.
Question 9. You decided it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and
Break into the locked medicine cabinet. No. Power voltage in his razor. He'll get electric shock the next time he shaves. Loosen the bolts in the pipes. The sink was turned on. The rest of the room will flood.
Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person involved when
What I think is these last 4 questions determine what job he gives you. Because they're all the same. And maybe like A would be a garbage man or something. I don't know. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Pencils down, people. That's it. Infamous G.O.A.T. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know